up, guys? It's your boy Raheem the Dream, and thank you so much for tuning in to HoodDreamz TV. On today's episode, we are going to be telling funny moments about my mom. If you guys do not know, my mom just recently passed away, and we are going to do a balloon release. But for this first part of the video, we're just going to tell funny stories about her, or if you don't have a funny story, we're just going to talk about good moments we had with her. So we're going to see who wants to start off first.
I'll go first.
All right, my sister Shamanda.
Hi. So one of my funny memories that I remember of Mom is because of her disability, she was always falling. And there was this one time her legs was about to give out, and I was laying on bed and I was eating some food. And next thing you know, all I see is her about to fall over, and I didn't get up. I didn't do nothing. I was like, "Hey, you better not fall." and she just died laughing. When she died laughing, she like stabilized herself. So in reality, I helped her from falling down, and it was really funny. We really bonded over that because it was like, you ain't gonna get up, you ain't gonna run to me, you just gonna tell me not to fall. Like, it was just like, yeah, you know, and it helped. So you know, really, she should have been thanking me. And so that was one of my funny moments.
Okay. You wanna say something?
I don't know anything, but
You gotta speak up.
okay, I remember when
Baby sister Diamond.
Mom used to stay. I don't know. She used to stay tripping when I remember so long. It was when we was behind Walmart and she was like, "Diamond, come here, come here." I was like, "What?" And she was like, "There's a monster under my bed." I used to be like, Mama, ain't no monster under your bed. And she was like, "Can you look for me?" I was like, "I'm gonna look." And I have to act like I beat up the monster, took the monster outside the house in order for her to be fine to go back to sleep. But yeah, that's it.
Okay. Anybody want to say a good moment they had with her if you can't think of anything fun?
I had a funny little moment.
Johnny.
Funny moment was a little recently. I'd say about a couple weeks ago. Mama was headed to the hospital, well, doctor's appointment. And I'm still trying to figure out how. I came out the door, she was coming up the stairs saying that, you know, she wasn't feeling well, she can't make her doctor appointment. But her phone was in the house. The other shoe was in the house as well. And I believe her purse was in the house. And, you know, we laughed together, so that's why that's a funny moment for me.
Okay.
I want to tell Doodle's story. So, me and Raheem were just chilling at the house, just a regular typical day. And his mom called, which she does call a lot. She called and said, you won't believe what your sister just did. So apparently her and Doodles got into an argument or some kind of situation, and Doodles put salt in her bed. so she called Raheem. She was like, "Hubby, you won't believe what your sister did. She put all this salt in my bed." And then he got the phone, he called her. She's like, "Yep, I did it. Yep, I did it. She pissed me off. I did it." So that was just like the funniest moment that I remember, like with her. I died and cried. I swear I cried that day.
Oh my God. Yeah, there are a ton of memories, and I'm gonna make sure that we post more videos.
It's
not
still
2040. And I'm gonna make sure that we post more videos doing, I guess, like, we'll call it like Memories with Joe or something. I don't know. We'll think of a name and we'll make it a series on my channel. We might do it like once a month. But I got a couple funny stories, but the one that's really funny is when we were living in Stoneville, and I was like 17 because I was getting ready to move to Charlotte. I was 17 or 18, and we was living in Stoneville, and my little brother JJ, anybody know JJ? He was hell on wheels. So I don't know, but we had like my stepdad's side of the family. They had came up to our house and they was fishing at the pond. And I don't know what happened, but JJ was not listening to my mama. He was just doing whatever he wanted to do. And I don't know, he pissed my mama off so bad. It was like his bike, she just picked it up over her head and she just swung it across the freaking yard. And I'm just sitting here looking at her like, oh snap. We was cracking up. He had pissed her off so bad, but to see that bike fly all the way through the air across the. It landed like freaking like 20 feet somewhere. I was like, oh my god. So JJ, I don't know what happened after that, but it was the funniest thing. I bring it up to her all the time, and so that's the funny moments I have. Oh, another one, when she first started taking her disability medications for when she got her diabetes and neuropathy. Those pills, even before she passed, up until the time she passed, them pills made her a little crazy. And so she'll be talking funny, but when she first started taking them, she used to scare everybody, and she used to be hearing stuff and thinking it was ghosts and stuff in the house. I remember one time she called me, she was like, hey, when I came in her room, she was like, tell Tim. She was like, tell Tim them I said to stop running the house. I was like, who is Tim? She used to be coming up with all kinds of crazy people's names and was like, tell them that I said stop or whatever. But yeah, so that's the memories I have. Like I said, we're gonna keep more. Does anybody have anything else?
I have another memory about when she was on her medicine and it made it cray cray. And one time she had woke me up out of my sleep. She had threw something in my room. I had my door open this night. She had threw something in my room and woke me up out of my sleep. I come in there, she talking about there's a white girl in the house. I'm like, I'm like, who are you talking about? She's like, there's a white girl in the house. She was just laying in my bed. I was like, you know you're not talking about Diamond. She was like, tell this white girl to get out of my bed. She keep talking about how she my daughter. I don't know who that white girl is. I need you to go tell her to get out the house and get out my bed. And I'm like, no, Mama, that is your daughter. She's like, it is? I'm like, yeah. She's like, but why she look like that? I'm like, Ma. And I said, you know why she looked like that? You adopted her. She's like, oh. And then she called me back in there 5 minutes after I had left to go over the same situation again. She go over the same situation again. She's like, hey, there's a white girl in the house. And she was real secretive about it. She's like, I feel like I told you this already, but I'm gonna remind you because I thought I saw her just walk by my door. And I'm like, yeah, she did. She's in the kitchen. She was like, tell her to get out. Who is she? And why is she in my room talking about she my daughter? I don't know who that white girl is. And it was just really funny because she was so serious.
Look, she used to be hella funny when she was on them pills. But you got anything to say before we?
No, but I'll send you the video.
Okay.
That's another funny moment.
Okay, yeah, so
I'll send you
if
that video.
any videos that we have like on our social medias that we had, like funny videos or any memories at all that I think is good, I'm going to have them send them to me, and I'm just going to combine them and add them to my YouTube video so you guys can have memories of her as well. Before we end this video out, we are going to do a quick balloon release. And then I'll pause the video right there. If y'all can pass these out.
That's so pretty.
She loves purple. Purple's her favorite color.
You know purple if you can. It's 5 of us, so 2 each.
It looks like they stuck on you.
Oh, they're all stuck together.
Oh, well, if you gotta just tear it off, we're not. But yeah, we are gonna do a quick balloon release. So I'll wait till we have the balloon. Ooh, it was real nasty. You got it? All right. Boom. You got it. We're gonna wait for them to be quiet.
I'm gonna record this with my phone too.
Wait.
Open it.
Wait. It's on up.
Right? I didn't even realize you can take me. I ain't no great.
Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then we'll help. You come. Oh, you're not even in the video. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do this quick balloon release. Before we release this, I'll go through and let everybody say their final thoughts and anything you want to say to Ma. But Ma, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for giving me all the skills, all the street smarts, all the knowledge that I have. Thank you so much for not letting me go down the wrong path. I may not be who a lot of people wanted me to be, but I turned out to be just fine. You were strict, but I appreciate the strictness, because I wouldn't be who I am without you being so strict on me. I could have 1,000 babies out here. I could be dead or in jail, so I'm none of that. So thank you so much. I'm gonna make sure I look after the girls for you, and I'm gonna make sure I succeed, and just know that you can sleep easy knowing that I'm gonna take care of the girls.
I guess I'll go. I just wanna thank you, Mom, for everything. You taught me much of everything that I needed. You were there at my lowest, and I will always love you and miss you.
Oh, my camera went off. I'm sorry.
So you said all that.
Yeah. Just send me my story.
Anyways,
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Mom, for just raising me how you raised me to be. To be the nice person I am, to be caring, to feel empathy for other people, and just to be smart, a sweetheart, and nice, and to be godly, and just to be a mini version of you. I really appreciate it. I love you.
Love you. And we're gonna keep blessing in the bags going too.
Happy birthday. Love you. Thanks for being that bright, shining soul that everybody needed. Thanks for being around, and thanks for the words of encouragement that you have given me over the years that I've known you. Happy birthday and love you.
Yes. Happy birthday, Ma. Today is
Happy
Mama's birthday. November 8th.
I guess I'll say something too. I want to say happy birthday. Let's start by saying that. Even though I've known you the least out of everyone here, I feel like we created a lot of good memories. I learned so much from you as far as relationships with your, parents. I envied the relationship that you had with Raheem, and you talked to me about getting stuff straight with me and my mom. So I really appreciate that, and I just want to always remember that you were a kind soul, and I always can count on you for a good laugh.
Yeah.
Always a good laugh, and she loved her some Frank. That was her. That wasn't my friend. That was her friend. She just stole Frank from me. But yeah, so if you guys don't have anything else to say, we'll go ahead and send Mom Dukes. We got our purple balloons. This was her favorite color. All right.
Ready?
All right.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3. Love you,
Love
Mom.
you.
Love you.
Who's holding on to that for?
Diamond's foot.
Why we gotta have one as an individual?
Because Diamond's foot was holding on to it.
They wrap back up anyway. Oh.
They did.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy heavenly birthday. All right, guys. So, if you guys have your parents, make sure that you still cherish them while you have them. We're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you haven't already, please make sure that you hit subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button and share. Also, follow me and listen to me every Thursday on iHeartRadio/WDRB Media to listen to me. 7:45 Eastern time, 7:45 p.m. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a good one. Be safe and have a good one. Anymore.